Okay, this is after action discussion for May 8th. I didn't do one yesterday, May 7th. It was my sister's birthday, so I had to leave early. Today I learned a valuable lesson. Take accountability. I fucked up big time. I was making calls, 50 calls daily since Monday, since last Friday, since Thursday. And I wasn't recording. You know, I didn't know I was supposed to record, but I could have had some, initiative and started recording to learn to, record data. I didn't record myself calling these people. And my boss asked me if I did, and he said no. I said no. And that was a big fuck up because I just spent basically a whole work week calling people, researching, right? Doing the calls, finding what word track works, what sales pitch works, all down the drain because I didn't record. And so that was like rough. 100% my fault. It was one, I wasn't aware. Not that I wasn't aware, but it didn't come into my mind to do so. Two, when I thought of it, I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to record myself. I don't want to hear myself. I don't want to fuck up. But that was the issue. I was too afraid to put myself in this uncomfortable situation where I'm going to have to record myself. I'm going to have my boss re-listen to these conversations or myself re-listen to the conversation, analyze what went well, what went wrong. And that was a big turning point. Now I know. Today I recorded all 50 and I'm gonna analyze the transcript, but just figure out what went well in the calls, what didn't go well. I got one appointment today to go to a property management property and do like a little walkthrough, go over pricing, and just see how we can support their property. What did I do yesterday? Fridays and Mondays are usually chill days. They're more planning days. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'm in the field. Right. Well, as we get busier, I think instilling confidence in your employees is very important. Instilling confidence when it comes to they know how to handle situations, make them empowered to be able to make decisions on their own, critically think like, hey, what does this, give them the resources to be able to be able to use so that they can effectively, make the right decision to do right by the company, I guess. So this is like my 50 calls right here. It's all online. I have 50 calls and emails. So, I also followed up with this one regional manager of this company. I talked to her last Friday. I messaged her Monday and I messaged her today. No response. So I'm not struggling, but I'm trying to come up with a better understanding of how to follow up, how to implement a process. I come from selling cars, and just calling them on the phone, texting them was enough, right? And emailing them. But I already had templates, I already had everything I needed and all the tools to be able to send whatever I needed to send. This is different. I have to create it, I have to find out what the right wording is, the right everything, A to Z. And that's a struggle because I'm always second guessing, is that even a good email? Is that even a good message? Whatever. But it's been fun. Today I woke up and I was like, fuck, I fucked up. And I had a one-on-one, not a one-on-one, but my manager let me know. He held me accountable. And that's like the worst and best feeling, because you need to mess up in order to grow. And I think I needed to do that, unfortunately, in order to get the confidence that, hey, this is for research and this is not only gonna help you because it's uncomfortable, but it's gonna help the process, and it's gonna help you get better with your words, get better on the phone, get better with your clients' knowledge of the job. But yeah, another thing is we are trying to find like a easy way to have this process when it comes to the clients that I bring in, right? Either Facebook or BNI or whoever, networking. We put them in a WhatsApp group where we have the leads of every department, dispatch, plumbing, me, right? And our sister companies that are all in there to assist the client. We let them know, hey, we are going to add you to a WhatsApp group where you're going to have access to all of us, and we will all, reach out accordingly. We will give you updates, and that has been working effectively, which is nice. So, yeah, Friday, laptop closed till Monday. Fucking laptop. Can you cuss on YouTube? Well, I'm out. I'll tease.